first before I then move up.
You already have a talent for your tier 1.
Right, okay.
So you can move up, but if any of those sound good, it's cheaper to get them now than when
I quite like Rover. Where that if I go into stealth in a rural environment, then bystanders don't get a passive perception test. I do like the sound of that.
It does sound good.
I like flee as well, such that if I'm running away, then the movement attribute increases by 1.
Yeah, so your next tier gives you access to dirty fighting, marksman, strike to stun, or trapper.
So, is it worth spending points on these lower level? I take it these are lower level sort of talents then.
No, they're not lower level. They're just the standard talents.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's no tiers in talents. They're good no matter what. You've got a random chance of getting some of them. It's like there's at least one of my talents I'm going to be taking. I've got cool-headed, menacing, and resolute that I can choose from, and I'm going to take cool-headed definitely.
Right.
So
okay.
I'm well behind you on leveling.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
I don't have any optional talents, and I've maxed out my skills for this tier, so I'm just going to plow straight into tier 2 and see what happens. But yeah, it sounds like you've got some more options.
I've got 3.
Hello?
No, I've got 6 stat advancements and talent. Yeah. Hello.
Okie dokie.
So, looking at what are you? You're a trapper hunter. We'll give Guy a couple of minutes, then we'll kick off.
I'm not on the computer. I'm using my phone at the moment because I'm cleaning my keyboard.
Okay.
Well, I'm cleaning the desk, to be honest.
Yeah, so looking at Thomas, you have got Rover, which is one of your required trapper talents. So you have everything you need to get your next, to spend 100 XP to get your next level.
Yeah, just 95 XP short, and then we're good. So hopefully tonight I'll be like, boom, level 2, bitches.
Yeah, I'm going to give you 90 XP just because I know it's going to annoy you.
Yeah, that's cunt. Oops, I forgot the child's still awake. 85 now, but descent, yeah.
Is it 25 to take a stat up the first 5 points? 25 per point, isn't it?
Yeah, that's why it's worth getting everything at this level.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's 25 and then it goes 30 past level 5.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, so that's 5, 10, 15, 25.
So you
Hey, when I go to my next level, can I still train my strength and toughness?
Yes, if they are part of your... Yes, you will be able to, and you will actually have to have them at the next tier. So yes, you'll have to train them.
I think they already are quite high, but I'm just wondering if the next tier, does that mean I can't train that stuff anymore? Or
No, your stats you can train in that career.
So
actually, do stats matter cross class?
That's what I was wondering.
You still have them. Yeah, they're still double, aren't they? If I wanted to raise strength, I haven't got strength as a class.
It becomes double.
It would cost double. Yeah.
And if you cross class and your characteristics or skills drop off that cross class, they're double and they don't count towards your next tier.
Yeah.
Oh, so you can still put stuff into all of your old skills and stats, even though you're gone up for a level to add extra in somewhere else.
Yeah, double the XP.
Oh, it's still double.
Yeah, as long as it's still the same career, you're fine. Once you go into another career, that's when it.
When you say career, do you mean the stages? Is the career the overall 4-level thing, or is that just the one at the moment?
The career is the 4 levels.
Oh, okay, so you can still put stuff into, say, because I don't. It says I don't have strength in the next tier. It's something else I can put stuff into.
No, so the next tier is an additive to your existing characteristics.
Oh, so I can put stuff in the old one as well if I wanted to.
You have to put stuff in the old one.
Yeah, but if I want to put more stuff in the old one, I can still do that without paying double.
Correct, because it's still part of your class, your career. Yes.
Just a quickie, Zed. Is your mic using the right mic?
Mine?
No, Zed's.
Why?
Because you're kind of popping a little bit.
Am I?
Yeah, you're really loud and you're popping. It's like your gain turned up too high. I was trying to say this earlier.
Alex.
It's like when you talk, you got a little firecracker behind you.
Oh, is that what they call popping?
Well, it's my description. It's not a professional term.
Yeah, according to this.
Well, I think I'm going to.
You sound better there.
Yeah.
Quiet, but better.
You've gone quieter, but less distortion. So if I
just wonder if it was using your webcam mic.
Shouldn't be.
If I turn you back up to what I had you earlier on, that's probably right now.
That any better?
Yeah, quieter there. Say something.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You're still quiet, and I've got you at 200.
Pop tart, pop tart, pop tart.
So you're a lot less poppy. That's a lot better.
You're very clear, but very quiet.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I've got you at max now, 200%. I can hear you, but other people are louder.
Yeah, everything is maxed in Discord.
Channels I'm using because I'm on the phone.
All right, gents. Is everybody here?
Yeah, apart from Guy, but yeah.
I hope so.
Evil, you here?
2 thumbs.
Cool. All right, let's kick off then. So, last session seems like a month ago. It probably was. It wasn't actually that long ago. 12 days ago.
Yeah.
No. 14 days ago. So 12 days ago was when we were testing.
By the way, I'm not logged in because I'm only using my phone to talk because I'm still sorting my computer out.
Dark.
Yeah.
Bath, put your computer in the bath, swish it around, take it
I've
out.
just been in the shower for 2 hours.
Jesus.
And you didn't take it with you?
No,
you slipped up there.
No worries, Dark.
I just had an engineering panicking.
Yeah, no worries. I will run the character for you. You can just yell at me what you want to do. All right, so a couple of weeks ago, last session. You are currently escorting Mara to Moore's Field to be executed. It is his 3rd attempt. Previously, 2 attempts had ended mysteriously, and there is a written law in the Empire that says if the 3rd attempt does not go through, then Mara is deemed to be a free man and an innocent man. You have Ilse Fassenvutend, who is determined to see Mara's head on the block. On your way through this early morning mist that is tinted by the green glow of Morslebe, you are beset upon by a bunch of mutants who demand that they have their brother back. Giving no quarter, they ambushed some of you, most of you, and proceeded to start trying to batter some sense into you all.
You are now in the process of fighting back, and we are top of round 3 with Ilse, who is going to fight. So Ilse will step forward with her sword and stab. She's going to get a bonus, isn't she?
Yep.
Should do.
2-to-1 bonus, so it's going to be an average attack. Holy shit.
Oh, we've got no music.
I'll stop the music out in 30 seconds.
No worries.
Thank you. Trying to parry with his gaff hook. Oh, okay. Takes 16 points of damage to its left arm.
Ouch.
A good start.
Yeah, I haven't got that many left.
The mutant drops like a sack of shit, taking a critical. As he does so, you hear an audible crack to its arm as he falls awkwardly to the ground. He suffers a minor broken bone and is stunned.
The one I killed, I take it something's come in and replaced this. I just don't remember.
Probably.
So, would you mind reminding me, sir? Actually, no, it doesn't matter. I'll ask you in my turn.
Okay, we actually have a problem with sound.
Music's coming through. It's not
Oh, is
loud.
it coming through?
Well, yeah.
Yes, it is. It's just
Yeah, it's coming through fine.
I'm right, you're up.
Right, I believe I was facing off against this fellow in front of us.
It will count as an average attack because you are 2-to-1.
Excellent, okay. Then I shall attack him with my sword. Average attack, he said.
Yep.
I currently should have some advantage, I think. I had 2 last time. Which is...
You look at your combat, it should say you're an advantage.
There you go. Cool.
There we go. Sorted. This is... Let me get this going again. There we go. That's working properly now. Right. Average. It's not a good roll, though. What I might do...
Still technically... Oh, you're going to...
I might give that a reroll and probably really... Oh, I can't reroll because apparently I don't have any...
You've done 9 damage.
Fortune.
You'll be okay.
I think you didn't reset everybody last week.
I can use a fortune point to add 1 SL, but I can't reroll it.
Oh,
Yeah, we've got our fate back. Our fortune points. It was just evil doesn't get it.
Wow.
Yeah, but I can't.
You do
It's just
9
it's
damage,
not.
It's alright.
Well, I don't necessarily because he gets to defend, doesn't he?
Yeah, if he fumbles his defense, you're going to hit that really good.
if you hit the reroll, then just burn a fortune point.
I can't hit reroll. That's the problem. I can take a dark deal to reroll, but I'd rather not.
I've got a reroll option though on your count sheet.
Good for you. Could you reroll it for me? Oh, terrible.
Yeah.
Never mind. It was a gamble. Didn't pay off.
Let's hope he fumbles.
But he is
I bet I know why you can't do it. Game's showing us paused.
There again.
You think that makes a difference?
Game paused. We can't do anything, but Zed probably can.
Yeah, there you go. Fixed it. All right. Go for a reroll. Use your fortune point to reroll. So we screwed.
I still can't. So
hang on a sec. We've screwed this one up. So let's start this combat.
Okay. Tell you what, I will attack him again, and I'll use a fortune point up. How's that?
Well, you don't need to attack. You don't need to use a fortune point. Attack him again from scratch. Go for it, and then decide if you want a fortune.
So I target him. I click on my sword. I change it to average. I press roll.
Well spotted, Catherine.
There we go. I'll take that.
He's going to try and parry you with his own blade. Okay.
Close.
All right. You strike at it. He does take some damage, but as you cut across him with your blade and open up a wound on his right arm, no, on his body, you are sprayed, and both you and Thomas take 7 points of damage. Let me do this. Less toughness bonus and armor.
Okay.
That doesn't sound good.
I have
you will
42 toughness
take it.
and armor, so.
Probably to your body.
What do you get sprayed with?
So Thomas, you'll take 2 points of damage, and Rembrandt, you will take no points of damage.
I like that. No damage is a good amount of damage to take.
Because
Have
of
you
all.
Isn't it minimum 1 though?
Minimum 1. Yeah, no, I've counted. So it would be 7 points of damage. Thomas has got 4 toughness and 1 armor, so that'll take him 2 points. He'll take 2 points.
Okay.
So how does Rembrandt not take none? Just so I can get tougher. You got like.
Because he's got 4 body, 3 armor, 2 shield. Oh, yeah, it's a minimum of 1, isn't it?
Yeah, I was about to say, I thought if you took some damage, you'd always take a minimum of 1 day.
Oh, Rembrandt, you've got like proper armor, haven't you?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Well, I've got a chain shirt. I wouldn't necessarily call it proper armor.
I would. Considering the rest of us haven't. Yeah, I'd say you've got proper armor.
Better armor. Okay, cool. Sorry to bother you. So to save it, I'll hold back.
No. Please ask questions. That's what this is all about.
I'll ask in my turn. But I've got the talking stick.
Anything else, Rembrandt?
Other than the fact this guy seems pretty damn tough and is leaking corrosives, I'm gonna shout I might need a bit of help here.
Okay, mutant. Grinning, he swings at Elgast, trying to distract you with his extra tentacle that is coming out of his shoulder. All right, Elgast, it's up to you. Do you want to parry? Do you want to dodge?
I'm going to try and parry. Weapon. Challenging.
Nice.
You beat him. You carry away his blade. He snarls at you. Give me my brother.
That's up to him.
Seeing the knight as a threat, Diebold swings back at Rembrandt.
I'll have you know, I'm only a squire.
With his sword. He does pretty well.
got a weapon test sword, so I defend with sword. Challenging, I'm assuming, or is it average if I'm defending as well?
Challenging.
I'll take that.
Nice. Once again, you parry his blow, maneuvering yourself into an even more advantageous position.
So you get an advantage for that, but you don't actually do the damage. Is that right?
Correct, yeah. Unless it was a critical, then he would do damage.
Okay. Which I think I did last turn.
Yeah. Darting from around the corner, another mutant comes headlong towards Hay. Jesus, the DM is rolling well tonight. Okay, hastily tries to. Ooh, let's have a look at it.
Gang dodges normally, doesn't it?
Not sure why it dodged, because there's very little in it. But not this time. With a screech, Hay takes a vicious cut across her body. Her bodice splits open.
I was waiting for a comment. There's one on the floor there, isn't there?
Yeah.
Let's finish him off. The one with the tentacle that tries to hit me is the one that's directly in front of me, is he?
Correct, yeah.
Right, sorry, I'll go for him.
They've all got various mutations about them.
Yeah, well, he took a swing at me, but I shall try and kill him. It's just a straight roll, that, isn't it? There's two against two.
Yes, because there's 2 against 2 in that portion, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So challenging. Oof. Oh, straight into the head.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Happy with that.
The mutant shrieks as your blade slices into its head. Anything else, Elgast?
Oh, sorry, no. I need to click it and turn around. There we go.
Volquin.
Hey. I'm going to target the one that's in front of me.
Cool.
So this is going to be combat sword. Is this a challenging attack?
It is challenging because you're 2-on-2 at the moment.
Gotcha. So I'll just roll. See what happens.
Nice.
That's what.
I'll take that. Thank you very much.
Tries to parry with his gaff hook.
No.
No. You still win though.
Only by 1. Oh no, that's terrible.
He takes 6 points of damage as you slice across his left arm. More shrieks from the mutant.
Yay.
Anything else?
No, I'll stay where I am.
You're all nicely accruing advantage here. Okay. There's like panic on his face. There's nowhere to go though, so he's just going to target Volt. Swings at you with his gaff hook. Doesn't do so good.
Okay.
So as always, you've got the arrow option or to parry.
Oh right, sorry. So going to combat. So I've got the dodge. Can I use the parry with a sword? I think that's the best
Yeah,
option.
just attack with your sword. Yeah.
So I'll do a challenging roll.
Always challenging unless.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, very nice. You.
Lovely jubbly.
Yeah, you're capped at your maximum advantage, which is 2. You need, I think, 1 more point in your initiative to get it to 3.
Okay.
Okay.
How many initiative is that? That's I, yeah?
Yeah. 30 would give you 3.
Oh, okay, that's good. So I've got 31 initiative, so technically I can have 3 advantage points. That's nice.
Yep.
Mutant attacks Holger. Oh, that's not good.
The one that's on the floor, would he get disadvantage or anything? The other one swung at me, didn't he?
Yeah, you attacked
Hello?
with a stun.
Can you guys hear me all right?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, he's stunned. Ha ha ha. He can't attack. Ignore that. Okay, so he's going to attempt a challenging endurance test.
What was that symbol?
Stun. Ella,
Hello.
are you still?
No,
on your-
computer's on and I've got the web page open.
Oh,
I can do anything you want.
your attack.
Okay. I don't know who I attacked last time.
One directly below you, I believe.
Okay.
He hasn't been injured, so maybe you want to cut across and do the one diagonal to you.
All right. I'll do that one then. No, I can't remember. Do I
So it's a challenging attack because you equal each other in numbers, and then just attack with your sword or weapon.
I haven't got a sword. I've got knuckle dusters or a dagger.
Yeah.
But I have a disadvantage because he's got a longer range than me.
Right.
Did you look up about infighting? You know, getting inside someone's range.
Sorry. Yeah, it's an opposed attack, isn't it? And if you're successful, you step inside their range, and at that point, their weapon counts as
Improvised
weapon.
Well, any weapon that doesn't have isn't a small weapon, I think, isn't it?
Anything shorter than average.
Weapon.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, anything's shorter than average, so it's very
So it's
short.
it's not an attack you do against him. It's a weapon skill. He does a weapon skill, and then depending on that, you attack.
Yeah, I think I don't know whether you attack after that in the same round or you
takes your action to move him down.
Yeah, I'm just thinking because I'll get a disadvantage.
No, you shouldn't. Though.
You shouldn't if you've got the infighter talent.
Yeah. Which.
Well, no, I don't have the infighter talent. I've just got short range weapons than him.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, you will make it a reduced 10 penalty, isn't it? Something like that.
Correct.
No, yeah, depending on no, because if I roll for a strength test against him to get into his range, it's just a strength. It's just a, I don't know. Is it a strength test or is it a
weapon test?
Weapon test.
You both roll weapon tests, and whoever gets best decides whether or not it's infighting or not.
Okay.
But it does sacrifice that attack.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do last time. I failed. But when I tried to hit him last, so I just try and hit him then just this time.
Yeah, might as well.
Okay, I'll hit him with what am I hitting with? They're both the same. My brawling and my melee are both the same, so it doesn't really matter.
It doesn't really matter, does it?
How do I forgot. How do I do this?
Double right click, target him.
Yeah, I'll target him, and then I click on
the name of the weapon. So hand weapon
in combat,
blisters, or
on
the combat tab.
Yeah, in combat tab.
I got it, and I've got an advantage.
Yep.
How come?
Because you won something or defended.
Yeah.
Okay. So challenging and roll.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice start.
All right, why did I get 50 versus 50?
Because you needed 50.
Because you have advantage.
Oh, right, the plus 10.
Yeah.
He fails.
I thought I had a disadvantage because he's got a longer weapon than me.
It's not about the size, Dart.
Oh, I shouldn't complain.
He's learning.
Hang on, something's gone wrong here. Right, he failed. So, you would do 12 damage less his armor. Oh, I know why. Hang on. I rolled the wrong character, that's why. Still fails. So there you go.
So there's the penalty.
That's the penalty.
So it's a minus 10 penalty. So your final is
still 1 by 6.
Huh? What are all those numbers?
Punched him in the head.
And the crit.
I won by 7 SL.
That's
right. Oh, he must have been low on health.
Yeah. Roll the crit.
Wait, if they're low on, if they got 0 health, they get a crit.
Yeah, roll crit.
Okay.
80.
Oh, 66, nice.
Oh, I just caved his head in.
Yeah. We've done that now.
What did I roll?
146 start.
Oh, right. I didn't see the number. What's the plus 80?
I assume you over damaged him by 8 points.
Yeah, over damaged him by a lot.
8 point. Oh, plus. Oh.
Nicely done.
So it'd have been effectively minus 8 in D&D terms, type thing, and then you get to roll Chris because he's not dead.
I'm still confused with all these numbers and stuff. I don't know what it means.
Yeah, you'll get it eventually. Okay.
Did roll with it, dude. It's fine. I'm not following either. Just pressing buttons and smiling.
Right. If memory serves me, and correct me if I'm wrong, last turn I pulled out my sling.
Yeah, I believe so.
So I'm going to load it.
No, don't pull that out. We don't want to see your willy.
What? pass him both darts.
No,
Strike.
he's just
God, I love
he's
you.
just got his banana hammock in his hand.
Yeah.
Well, I thought he meant his sling he had round his waist.
No, that's my schlong.
Where is Larwin on? Yeah, I can't see.
Okay, I'm going to
Also, hello,
target.
guy.
Yeah,
Oh,
hi,
hi,
guy.
Guy.
Hey, folks.
Hello.
Sorry, Guy. Kay got a bit hit.
Yeah, I can see that. Thanks.
Sorry.
Why are there invisible people on the tracker?
Yeah, because they're dead.
Oh, they're dead. Oh, they're dead. Oh, yeah. Thought it was hidden.
Right, so the choppy at the top there, Diebold. He's got 2 people around him. Do I get the extra for that or not?
No. Quite the opposite, my dear boy.
I get a because they're my targets as well, aren't they?
It's a target-rich environment.
Right.
Unfortunately, 2 of them are your allies.
Lanvin, the term is colleagues, not targets.
We'll see at the end of this turn.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. We'll see by the end of this turn, will we?
Am I going to stab it?
I reckon I'm going to get hard for this.
Okay. So first and foremost, you are going to be rolling at a hard. No, you're going to be rolling at a difficult due to the fog.
Yep. Here we go. So I want
He
below a
is
3.
quite close. He is quite close, though.
Oh!
Nice roll.
Very good.
Very good.
You had to roll a 23 or under.
Yeah.
He can only
Why the
go-
hell are you using that weapon?
Bit of a laugh, isn't
Diebold
it?
throws himself to one side and dodges.
Oh.
Meets beats for defenders.
Lucky bugger.
Right. In which case, I'm going to move down to here with the intention of pulling out my club.
Okay.
It's not a euphemism, right?
Well, I've got
probably
a sling out already, so.
Not for Ella. Definitely not a euphemism.
Is this a dead person's go, or
1 second. I'm just double something. Okay. Well, actually,
can't hear you? Your mouth's moving, but no sound's coming out.
hello.
Yep.
No, we can.
Right. So I'm just looking at the number. Sorry. Langwin. You were at -10 difficulty for attacking in the fog, but to Evil's point, you were also +40. Oh, wait a minute. No, you weren't.
No, it can't be that high.
No, you're slightly too far out to get.
I was there.
It's true, he was there.
Still a little bit too far out to get point blank range. It's 6 meters or six yards.
I never even thought about that, sorry.
Isn't there a short, though, I thought?
You would have been at short range. That would have given you +1 success, which means you would have beaten him. You would have done
That's one.
8 damage.
And he falls over dead.
Hold on. To his right arm.
Ooh.
But he's got 9 armor. So it would have been sucked by the
That's a lot of armor. Jesus.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. He's a tough bugger. I need some help.
Holger.
What's he wearing?
I think he's just really tough.
Yeah. You can see under various parts of his clothing a really thick, sort of leathery-like skin that looks a little bit like a lizardman's skin. Like a lizard skin. Holger basically takes a punch at the mutant directly in front of him.
He's on the floor and stunned. So does he get bonuses?
Oh yeah, he's got lots of bonuses.
Hopefully we'll finish that one off and I can go and help Rembrandt.
And Thomas.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, Rembrandt's nearer me.
Oh, that's not going to go well for him.
For who?
For 1, against the mutant base, 11 success levels, totaling 16 points of damage to the left arm.
Ow.
That's the one that's broken, isn't it?
There's something wrong with this because he shouldn't be at -10 target, 0 success levels to Holger. No, it's fine.
Is he on the floor? Or...
No, he's dead.
Oh.
Brutal dismemberment. Basically, he rips his arm off.
And then hits his ally with it.
Spraying arterial blood 10 feet behind him.
That's got a smart a bit.
Yeah.
So arterial blood covers Lanwin behind.
No. It is but a scratch.
And then he kind of rams his fist into the mutant's chest.
Okay.
Who also fumbles, by the way.
Big guy's gone.
Good job, Holger.
Am I up?
We should all throw for a beer while he's doing this.
I think you can finish this guy off now.
Yeah, I've got questions, but I was saving them until now. Then I've got the talking stick and shit.
Olga steps forwards to there. Thomas!
Right, 2 questions, Gio.
Yes.
The dude top left of us doesn't appear to be in combat. Who is that?
He has not made an appearance yet, but he's on his way.
Right, and this fella here in front of us, the Diebold, if I was to move to behind him, would I gain any extra advantage in gutting him like a stuck pig?
No.
Why not?
There's no attacks of opportunity or advantage.
You automatically get the benefit for fighting with me.
Okay.
But it doesn't matter about percentage, it's sheer numbers.
Alright, not even if I made a cool rule or something like that. Okay.
No, there's no such thing as flanking in that sense. It's just if you outnumber 2 to 1, 3 to 1, 4 to 1.
Cool. Okay, thank you. Thanks for making that clear. So even if I was using, would I need a specific backstab talent and a particular weapon to make that effective?
Now, there might be certain talents that give you advantages and bonuses if you are behind something, yes.
Which I don't think I have, so I've only got melee basic.
Yeah, not at the moment, yeah.
Alright, so I'm going to melee basic this dude in the face.
What's that screaming face that you got in your corner?
Oh, he's feared still, so he will be at -6. I think he's at -1 success level when he...
So can I do anything before I stab him? Can I try and get a grip and then stab him? Because you get 2 actions, right?
That takes your turn.
You get a move and an action, a thing and a thing. I can't do both. Because the last dude that was stood in front of me, I just gutted like a stuck pig. So surely that'd help my fear levels, right?
Actually, well, it just says okay. So it says you may not move closer to whatever is causing fear without passing a challenging cool test. So you can make a challenging cool test if you want.
All right. Without it being my rule, I think. Cool.
Correct. Yeah.
Challenging cool test. Bam. Here we go.
No, still failed. Still feared.
All right. Cool. I'll just stab this dude in the ear then. That'll be fun. So I need melee basic.
Melee basic.
What level. So I've got 2 advantage. Is it what
It's
level
all
is it?
calculated, so just roll at it's not challenging, it's average. So roll at an average attack.
Yes, sir.
Nice.
There we go.
Very nice. Plus
Very
5.
nice indeed.
So your base. So at the moment you've got 5 success levels.
Yep.
Let's see what he does. You didn't target him.
Oh, fuck's sake.
It's okay. I can parry from here. It's not a problem.
How am I not targeted him? I had a
Right click on him.
Yeah, double right click.
double right click.
Yes, put little
Okay.
triangles in the corner.
So I'm there now,
So-
but
You win by 2 success levels. That means your total damage is 9. His armor to his right leg is 9. So he takes no damage.
Surely it takes 1.
No,
Take 1.
armor soaks.
Does it? Oh, okay.
It doesn't combat. There are things like incidental damage, like you said, that you always take 1 for, but armor soaks. At least that's what I'm trying to find. If anybody's got a book, just double check. But I couldn't see anything to say it doesn't. But I have seen situations where you do always do 1 damage. Okay, anything else from you, Thomas?
is there anything else I can do realistically? So I'm in combat, so I can't really move. Otherwise, I'll give advantage away.
You will give all your advantage away to get away from
So
that combat.
flanking, attempting to flank is pointless because flanking is not a thing. I could yell for assistance. A bit of help over here, dudes. Any other role? There's not really much else I can do, is there? Really?
No, you've literally only got a move left anyway.
Okay, so I'll just chill where I am. I can't make a fear test. So yeah, I'll just hang my feet up and go and figure out what the bloody hell my child's doing out of bed at 8:15. You guys have fun. I'll catch up in a few moments.
No worries.
Gotcha.
Right. Around
Yeah,
top-
it's 1 damage, even if the armor totally soaks it. If it's 1 or less, the opponent shrugged off the worst of the attack and loses only 1 wound.
Nice. So that puts me up to 3 advantage, doesn't it?
You got advantage anyway because you still won.
Okay, cool. So I'm up to 3 advantage. That's all right. And do I maintain that against this new person that's joining?
You do.
Correct.
Nice.
The problem is now we're not at average, we're back to challenging, aren't we?
That's
Alright.
fine. I'm sure Medi will sort that out. 1 moment. Back in a few.
And here we've lost that. Okay, this guy comes around the corner. As he comes around the corner, though, those of you who can actually see him, so that would be Elgast, Ilse, Holger, Rembrandt, Thomas. He is moving on all 4s in a kind of hopping motion, and you can see that he has a long tongue that keeps flicking out of his mouth and very large yellow bulbous eyes.
Wait, who are we talking about?
Reasons, top left hand corner. In front of Jig's character, Thomas.
He reminds you of a toad.
Oh, the one that's got his eyeballs poking out his face.
So he attacks. I'm going to say Thomas is probably going to parry him, isn't he?
Or dodge, I don't know which is better.
Parry or dodge, whichever's better, yeah.
Oh, he's going to succeed. Okay, you're up.
Well, Kay took a beating while I was doing something else.
Yeah, you did, exactly. Sorry. I was trying
so-
not to get beaten, but it happened.
Can I smack the dude and run away? I don't know how disengage or the equivalent works in this game.
As long as you've got 1 advantage, you can absolutely smack the dude and run away. So you would need to smack him and win, and then run away.
All right, let's give that a shot.
Otherwise, you'd run away and lose your advantage.
It is a fair point, actually. I have no way of telling how injured other people are. Is there any way we can do that, or other than just asking GM?
other than the blood running down Kay's face.
Well, quite. I'm not looking for a hit point total or anything. I'm just looking for are they wounded, are they not?
So far, there's just me and Kay.
Ouch, ouch, it hurts, ouch.
Does anybody see that new set of numbers?
What? Where?
In the combat tracker?
No.
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 Maybe if I reopen it, might get something. No, nothing.
Okay. At the moment, I need to figure it out. I might have to try one of the other.
I've got one I use, Ed, which I'll link you later.
Yeah, I don't know if it's the one that I normally use is for 5th edition. I don't know if it specifically works for Wuthering.
I've got one that kind of just gives injured statuses rather than actual numbers.
Oh, cool. Yeah, send us that over.
Which is really cool.
Yeah.
All right, so let me try smacking it. What kind of difficulty is it?
Challenging.
Nice.
Hell.
Nice.
You're good with your blackjack.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm not.
Well, you're hitting consistently.
The gods say otherwise.
However, the mutant's just as good with his gaff hook and parries you.
Oof.
Unfortunately, you're stuck. Now,
Can I do anything to change that or not?
if you wish to escape, you will need to use your action to make an opposed dodge melee test. So yeah, so you can't. No.
Ah.
Otherwise, you can flee. You can flee, but the opponent gets an unopposed melee test.
No, that doesn't sound like a good idea.
It isn't a good idea.
Could I have used oh crap, I can't remember what they're called. Is it Fortune to change any of that?
Could you have used it?
You could re-roll your attack roll, but I don't think.
But it was pretty good already.
Good already.
Yeah.
That's not going to help. No, there's nothing that Fortune could do to help you in that situation, unfortunately.
Okay, all right. Well, ouch, ouch, it hurts, ouch. And I'll stay where I am.
Well, that was you attacking it, not it attacking you, so luckily, I guess.
Newton goes for Volquim.
Hi, did I miss anything?
All right,
It's a
Volquim.
strange toad-looking mutant man who's come around the corner.
Okay.
Jet.
Okay, dokie. Oh, sorry, what?
Yeah, on the combat tab, you get to choose how you want to face off against this guy.
I think, well, I'm better with a sword, aren't I? So if I go to combat and sword, do challenging. So I'm parrying, I would imagine.
You beat him.
Yay!
We're done.
Yeah, Tom's going to make a fear check now.
How can I make a fear check now?
Well, it just says these actors are currently subject to fear and can perform a test to overcome it.
Is that like the end of each round?
Yes, it's at the end of the turn then. Okay.
Cool test.
Do you want to make a fear test or a challenging cool test, please, Thomas?
Yeah, it claims it is +0. Yeah, no. Not having it.
No, you're still fighting.
Oh, that's because it's opposed against that guy.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, top of the round, we go to Ilsa. Yeah, she's going to step into there, target this mutant.
I'll finish it off.
With a flourish of her blade, she rolls poorly.
Yeah.
Mutant parries. ho, ho. So Ilsa still wins. The mutant fumbles, overextending himself, tearing a muscle, counts as a critical wound, but also goes down to 0 hit points and takes a critical.
I was going to say I hit it earlier.
Drops everything held in arm.
Oh, it's dead.
For the sake of these, yes. There'll be some things that you won't kill at 0 hit points, but there'll be other things that you will. She charges to there. Rembrandt.
Does Holger look like he's going to run?
Oh, he's looking around. In fact, he's starting to fix a steely glance on Diebold.
Well, I have no idea what that is. I would like to shout to Holger to stand fast and aid us. You can save your soul yet, as I attempt to stab this newcomer across at an angle if I can. Zed?
Sure,
Oh,
yeah.
the toad one.
Yeah, I don't like the look of him, and this other guy is a brute anyway. I hit him pretty hard last time and only hurt us, so...
Oh, I'll be coming to help on him in a minute.
Do we... I'm assuming this is a challenging, Zed?
No. Yes, if you're going for the toad-like one, yes.
Alright then, maybe I'll stick with this guy. With this... Because, Phil says...
It will become a... average.
I prefer those odds. I'll go for what's his chops again, because we've got to hurt him sometimes, so...
Indeed.
That's an awful roll again, but okay.
Hitting him in the head.
See what he rolls.
Yeah,
Basically brings up his sword. Oh,
Nice.
nice.
Very nice.
Takes 4 damage.
Oh god.
Sprays everybody with blood again. For 8 points of damage. So Ilse is going to just assume it's hitting the body. Ilse is going to take 1 point of damage. Thomas is going to take 4 points of damage.
Can you maybe stop doing that until I'm out of
I might have to.
You might have to. I might have to just bail
Remember,
out of this.
take 1 point of damage.
Does the toad take any damage?
And the toad is going to take... Good point.
Nice one. Well remembered, Maddie.
'Cause I'm
5 points
scared.
of damage. The toad snarls. Anything else, Rembrandt?
Not unless I can help Thomas escape. Probably not, right?
You're right.
Okay. Shit, it's his turn now.
It's fine, yeah. He's going to say, I'm sorry, guys. I was having a bad day.
What are you going to do? Bleed on me? Ow, shit, he's bleeding on me. Ow!
Yeah, this is where someone decapitates him and kills the rest of the party from his blood.
Yeah, the fountain.
Everyone takes 40 corrosive damage.
With a grin, he swings at Rembrandt,
Seems perfectly reasonable.
bringing his sword down towards your left leg.
I shall attempt to oppose that. Is that still challenging? Yes, it is. So. Oh, that's not a great roll. It's good enough, though.
No, it's not challenging. It'd be one better than challenging, wouldn't it?
You managed to hastily parry him.
On the defense, though, I think it remains challenging.
Correct.
Sorry. Right.
Yeah, numbers don't matter on that.
Mutant, targeting K. Does shy. Okay. You get to parry or dodge. Your choice.
Okay.
I think you muted Guy.
No, I'm not muted. Sorry, I can't hear properly. I just realised it's gone quiet.
No worries. Yeah. You're up for a dodge or a parry.
I don't fucking know.
If you go to your combat tab, you should be
Yeah,
able to see everything.
Hang on. What am I doing? Combat tab. Then what?
Combat tab. You're being targeted.
You should see in the...
Yeah, gone.
I'll shut my mouth.
So you've got a choice. You can either dodge by using the arrow, the kind of the left turning arrow on your melee weapons tab bar, or you can just use one of your weapons to parry.
How do I know which I'm better at?
You're actually pretty equal in both dodge and weapon at the moment.
If you go to your skills tab, you'll be able to compare.
So your melee basic is 37 and your dodge is 35.
Okay, let's go for 37. So that is the which one? It's the
Dagger or blackjack. Both use the same skill.
So you just click on the weapon name.
And then what?
Click on the weapon name, hit challenging, and just hit roll. Nice. And you get a success level, which means an advantage, which means you will be able to run away without fighting this turn.
Hey, you're saying that you don't get your combat, but you're brilliant at rolling dice.
I'm not normally.
Okay.
Rolling dice is normally my shittest ability, which is why I play a fireball sorcerer.
They have to roll the dice.
Elgast.
Right. Let's see if we can finish off Nightbolt and kill everyone here around this at the same time.
Okay, so you're on a 3-1, which I think makes it
fairly unpleasant.
Easy.
Okay.
Use a club. Don't draw blood.
I don't think I can switch weapons.
No, you can't.
Without
losing action, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
That's amazing, is that?
He
Got
hastily
all the
tried to
damage.
parry. Oh, shoot.
That's going to sting.
He takes 11 points of damage.
1 point of damage.
11.
Oh.
He mishandles his weapon, misses his next act.
Sprays everyone with blood.
Your volume's gone again.
Mine has.
Yeah.
Is that any better?
Yeah, you went completely dead.
I get a weird thing where, for some reason, my Chrome volume or volume in the in Windows just completely drops sometimes.
Yeah,
I can't figure out why. It's weird.
You've got that setting in the Discord then.
No, it's Windows itself.
Yeah.
Is it Windows 11 thing?
Is it a attenuation you might have in Discord?
Everybody engaged with Diebold takes 1 point of damage.
Wow, that's good. Yeah, weirdly, Guy, my volume mix from Windows isn't moving a jot since I turned everything off in Discord. Whereas before it was going up and bouncing up and down all the time.
That's because you had that option in Discord that changes the volume of when you're speaking or when others are speaking to lower sound for everything else.
Okay, in voice and video, it's called attenuation.
Yeah,
I said that.
To break up the chat. What happened in the combat?
It's okay. Everybody applied 1 point of damage to their character. You don't need to, Tom, because I've done yours yourself.
You have, yes.
Remember?
Yeah. I'm slowly getting chipped away.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
What's the range on that? Do I have to do that as well?
No. You've got to be melee with the creature.
Oh, okay.
If you voluntarily want to give up a health point.
Right, I'll move to there. I'll target this mutant, I think, is it? Let's have a...
I think they're all mutants.
Yeah, I think so too. Let's have a go with the sword. Challenging, I take it. So we shall roll and see what we get.
Nice.
Awesome.
Oh, lovely jubbly. I like that.
Actually, that wouldn't have been challenging. Hold on a second.
Okie dokie. Oh my god.
17 points of damage to his right arm.
Oh god.
Takes 12.
Okay.
Goes immediately to death. You may roll the critical if you wish.
Shall I roll the crit? Okay.
I don't think he's going to get back in this fight.
No.
He's not very well.
No, he's definitely not very well. Do you want to do anything else? You've still got a little bit of movement left.
Right, can I move up and try and engage it's Diebold? Is it Diebold? Well, I want to move. Yeah, how far?
So from where you are, Kane.
Oh, sorry, I just seen. Yes.
Battered.
Yeah, beg your pardon. I just seen the one down here.
No worries.
Yeah, so I'll just move to engage. That's all.
Nicely done.
And then I shall end turn.
Ella.
No. No one engaged with me now.
There's a nice outnumbered looking target right near you.
If you move south to engage the final mutant to the south of the group, you'll be attacking at an easy level.
Okay. And I'll use my dagger.
Go for it.
I've got +2 modifier as well.
Yeah, sure. 2 advantages. Look at that.
Nice. I can't believe you're 6 foot odd and using a little dagger.
Well, I've got my knuckle dusters, but I thought
Okay. You take 7 points of damage as you go in. Langwin.
I'm at a bit of an impasse here, but I'm going to move up to here. Target him and hit him with my my club.
Okay.
Get clubbing.
Clubbing.
See?
No, it's Shaun of the Dead.
See, everyone wants a bath in the corrosive blood.
Yeah.
Can you do me a favour? Can people stop hitting the dude that sprays blood over me? Because I'm nearly fucking dead.
I'm guessing that was an easy, wasn't it?
Yeah, reroll. You should be at an easy. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I've done it easy.
Okay, cool.
How many wounds you got left, Thomas?
6.
Okay, so you're only 2 less than me.
He parries your blow.
Double parry.
Nice. Good
news, Thomas. The enemy parried.
Gives the enemy advantage, which is the bizarre thing.
It does, doesn't it?
Could he actually parry? Because something happened when I hit him where he's missed the
Just
goal.
lost his action. Yeah. Didn't lose any other ability.
Yeah, if he lost his action, would he still be able to defend?
Yes.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, loses his next action, doesn't he? Which is rough on him.
Mm.
Olga comes in and will attack with his fists again. Or possibly even a mutant's arm. I'm not sure which.
Nice.
Brit.
Oh, very nice.
Okay. Everybody surrounding him takes 1 point of damage.
Fuck's sake.
Can I charge him next turn?
Yeah, if you want.
See, I'm down to 7. Oh, no.
5, yeah.
Yeah. Very few of you have hit the toad, yet the toad is under half hit points.
Nice.
I don't think anybody's hit the toad.
Nope, nobody's hit the toad.
Just blood. Diebold. Thomas.
Hi.
Run away!
So can I stab the toad and then move away?
You have 3 advantage. Yes, you can.
Brilliant. So I'll do that.
Hold on. Just so you understand. Yes, you can, as long as you don't lose the fight. If you lose the fight, you lose all your advantage, which means you then won't have any advantage.
It's fine. I'm not going to lose the fight then.
That's fine. Go for it. Ye of great faith.
So it's a challenging or an easy?
4.
Against the toad.
Yeah. No, because technically Rembrandt can oppose him, so it would be a
G versus 2.
Average.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh,
There we go.
Nice.
holy.
beautiful.
Where's the parry? Succeeds on the parry, but not by enough, so you win by 4 points.
This is where we find out the tones also got corrosive blood.
Fuck, I don't have a sword selected, which I do. No, my sword is. Yeah, my sword is selected, surely. Oh, I didn't click on the sword, I clicked on basic melee attack.
Yes, you did. So hang on, I need to work this out. So 7 success levels multiplied by 4 is 7 minus 4 is 3. What's your basic weapon? Is it plus 7 or 6?
So I won by 4 success levels. So my weapon's 7 damage, so I do 28 damage in total.
12 less his armor, which is 3, so 10 points.
Yeah. Killing him? Oh,
Nice.
Cool. And then, yes, moving to How far can I move? I can move 1, 2, about there.
Yep. You can move. I think it's.
Zed, I can't hear you again.
Can you not hear me again?
I can hear
Oh, there
you,
you
but
can.
you're always fairly quiet. So I've tried to
Hello?
boost you a bit, but
Yeah.
You dropped out when you were talking about the death stuff. There we go. So I've moved to here. Where we
Yeah.
go? Is that everyone happy?
I've got Z maxed on Discord.
I'm
there we
not
go.
happy now. I'm not stood next to that twat.
Is that better or not?
Yep.
Same.
You're still a bit quiet, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What about now?
about the same.
Okay.
I don't think it's
All
the
right,
mic positioning.
Because part of it is probably I'm coming off push to talk too quick. All right, so you've moved to there. Now that does give up all of your advantage because you were still technically engaged with Diebold. But that's fine. That's a good play. Okay.
So I want to do the same thing, smack him over the head or punch him in the nose and then try and get away.
Okay.
But I need to win, right?
3-to-1 ratio. So you're going to be attacking at an easy attack.
Holy crap, your rolls, guy.
Damage. He's going to try and parry. He does okay on his parry, but he still doesn't win. 11 points of damage. Modified by armor and toughness means he takes 5 total damage, which is enough to kill him. Roll the crit. Jesus Christ. Crushes him. Crush his foot. Apply prone. Apply
With your high
bleeding.
heels.
One toe, lose one toe, plus an additional toe for each.
Success level below 0, which was 3. So he loses 3 toes.
Oh my god.
And he'll die before he loses the foot completely. That was a brutal one. Now you can move as much as you want.
I've got a condition on me. Oh, there you go.
You were prone.
I am going to wander over to the water butt and lean against it for now, I think. Panting very heavily, saying something along the lines of, ow, ow, it hurts, ow.
Nice.
In a much higher voice?
How much health have you got?
I don't fucking know. Hang on. 3.
Yeah, okay. Stop whinging, Thomas.
Nice.
3 of 11.
Come stand next to Fun Lad up here.
I am.
Yeah, he's a real party guy.
So, yeah, if he rolls well on that, how much damage he could drop me with blood.
Okay, so Ilse stabs at the mutant. 28 versus 130 gets 15 success levels.
Yeah, he's
And
going
does
down.
2 damage.
Mutant tries to parry. Does an okay job of parrying, gets 1 success level.
How many arms has he got to be able to parry this many blows?
Well, the thing is, you can parry as
Yeah.
many blows as you want. It's crazy. Holy shit. That's a critical plus 100. It's an insta-kill, unless I roll poor. Brutal dismemberment. Nice. She cuts his arm off. Sprays
That's a lot of
arterial
blood.
Sprays 15 yards behind her.
So round about here.
Go fuck yourself.
He dies. I believe that was the last of them.
Yes.
That's
All right.
my understanding as well.
As Diebold screams, he goes, "No, brother, you were so..." and dies. And with that dramatic death, let's take a quick 10-minute break.
Okay.
Back
Okay.
up time.
So my alarm's going off in 6 hours. So I will stick around for a little bit longer, but
Well, look, we are going to be. We're not too far away from finishing effectively the starter adventure completely. Just now depends on what you choose to do. And then we'll roll into something else. At that point, by all means, if you need to
I'm happy to play for another hour, or
Yeah,
maybe an hour and a half or something. So.
We'll probably finish at 10, to be fair.
Oh, wicked. Okay, cool.
I saw one of your videos, really good. The one where you picked up the other one and just carried it around. Ah. Oh.
Well, the link's just come up, so you'll click on that, I take it?
You all click on that to resist.
I
Well,
was seeing if I could right click and delete it, but I can't.
wait, we've got to do that now?
Yep.
But I'm not even anywhere near it, bro. It's fine.
For what?
For being near mutants.
Is
Really?
it challenging or?
I think you just click on it, and I think it's challenging. Oh, Volquin gains a corruption point.
Oh,
What are we
so
rolling?
Gains 2. Elgas gains 2. Oh.
What's that?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Where the fuck is corrupting influence?
Oh God! Can I roll that again?
I gained 2 as well. That's crazy.
And you can use a fortune point to re-roll, sure.
Yeah, I think.
Or you can take a dark deal to re-roll.
Yeah.
Totally do that.
I'm going to use a fortune.
I will try and re-roll when it stops scrolling down. There we go.
What am I rolling?
Just click on the resist button, and it will roll the challenging endurance test.
Where the fuck's the resist? Sorry, Zed. Where's the resist button?
In chat.
Yeah.
Huh?
That's weird. It still says I have 2 corruption.
Oh God!
So what does this mean then? This corruption thing?
You don't need to worry about it until you
resist where?
Threshold.
There you go. I've posted the video in general.
But when you exceed your threshold,
Mm.
you get a mutation.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on.
That sounds fun.
Hang on. My dice rolling is broken. Can I fortune that or anything useful?
Absolutely right. Right click on fortune, sure.
I did and got worse.
Wait, hang on. Is it just the guys that were attacking that bloke?
It's everybody.
Oof.
They were all mutants.
Can I roll it again?
No.
Fuck.
Well, you can. Can you do a dark deal on it or not?
Do a dark deal to take +1 corruption.
Double down.
Balls.
It is difficult to get rid of corruption, but there are ways.
Does it involve soap?
No, fire.
No.
Fire, yeah.
It involves
is
large syringes and hot herbal custard.
Is this challenging?
Yes.
Correct, Dart.
Shit.
Welcome to the club.
Can I re-roll that with something?
Yeah, you can right click and use fortune points to re-roll.
Just so you know, everyone that's done that has rolled worse on the second roll.
Yes.
No,
just
I
remember,
did. I got marginally better.
yeah, just remember, when we're all corrupted and you're not, we'll just eat you.
Nicely done.
Result, corruption changes by -1.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
-1. What does that mean?
Means instead of taking 2, you take 1. And Ilse gains 1.
But
Wait,
it says 5.
that's the -5.
Right, hang on a second. Let me just check your character sheet.
Where is my corruption on my character sheet?
First
Main.
page.
Main tab.
Can't
Left-hand
see
side
it.
by physical wounds. So under your walk.
My walk.
Left, halfway down.
Yeah, you have
corruption is 1.
of 5.
Why did I get 1 when I rolled with a?
Because it looks like you get one anyway.
minimum of 1, maximum of 2.
Mm.
Or 3, I think.
Oh, so if you have to roll for corruption, you always get one anyway?
No, if you do really, really well, as in, I think it's 2 or more success levels, you might be okay. But if you just succeed or fail, you pretty much gain corruption. Yeah.
Correct.
What happens when you get 5 corruption?
You get a mutation, and the witch hunters pay you a visit.
He's going to buy you a steak and cook it on a fire for you.
But it's okay, because at this rate, he's going to be more corrupt than you. So
No, I've got 2 of 8.
Bloody hell, that's good.
Okay. As you all stand kind of around looking at each other, the fight sounds of fighting, your heavy breathing dies down, leaving you surrounded by a number of corpses. Holger stands and looks around and just kind of doesn't really do too much. Il steps forward and grabs hold of his manacles. Don't really thinking of going anywhere.
Do you recognise any of those, Holger?
Exactly, I was going to say the same thing. Were these the people that attacked you last time that you killed, that you accused of murder?
These were... I've not seen any of those before. I recognise him. And he points to one of them. That's the butcher.
The butcher?
The butcher whose shop burned down, wasn't it?
Yeah, the one that we saved.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, so the butcher attacked you then?
Yeah,
he killed the ones that attacked him last time.
Yeah, and he fought with us now. Rembrandt's going to put a hand on his shoulder and said, "You did well today, Holger."
Wait, hang on. Why? If they were your brothers, why? Well, hang on. They called you a brother.
Yeah, as in brotherhood rather than family, I would guess.
As you're having this conversation, you all notice that the green light of Morsleb is fading, giving way to a normal early dawn, sort of misty early dawn morning.
Wait, can we not put over to the execution ground and sort this lad out?
Sorry,
in English?
Couldn't hear you there, buddy.
Yeah, you broke up at every half word there.
Right, so right at the chat. Should we not put over to the execution ground and sort this lad out? Seems like a wrong one to me.
Same again then. I think your upload is interfering with your speech.
No, my
Can we
upload
can we hop foot over to the execution ground and something?
Yeah, something like that. All right. I'm going to have a quick look through the corpses, see if there's any indication of them being member of a group, like how they got
I'd be
colours
careful
or
what you'd
anything.
lift off those bodies. Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking for something in common, like they're all wearing pins that are the same thing, or colours. Yeah, they've all got some mutation, but...
Yeah, I don't know if you can hear me. I don't know if it's working. Is there any way I can put this dude's blood into a flask and save it for later?
If you want me to burn you at the stake, feel free.
You're too short to burn.
I think we might have the wrong man to execute today.
I ain't touching any of those corpses. They look disgusting.
You have no imagination, Duff.
So most
The
of
fog
them...
is clearing. Surely a sign. This man fought with us, Ilth. Killed at least one of them himself.
He nods and he says, "Indeed, they were mutants, and by Sigmar's will, we slay mutants."
Were the men who attacked you that night mutants?
Yes. This I've said many times.
Well, in which case you're innocent.
Now then, hang on a minute. Let's not be too hasty about making decisions like that. The judge fairly sentenced him to death and found him guilty.
Is the judge a mutant?
Well, who were the jurors?
Who was the judge?
Who were the jurors?
Who was the judge?
Who was the judge?
Who was the judge?
Surely you can see the fog is clearing, else. He stood side by side with us and fought these mutants. He stood next to you, in fact.
Indeed, Holger says, I've done no wrong. Then, nor here.
Would you condemn us all, including yourself, for slaying these freaks? As I point towards, what's his name?
Yes,
The Bible.
This man, the butcher, is a citizen of the city, and we've just killed him.
Well, he clearly wasn't a citizen. He was a mutant.
No, he was a butcher. He was a citizen of this city.
You saw the dark omens as well as we did today. The green fog morsely in the sky, and look, it clears.
But it was still a mutant.
Surely a sign of Sigmar.
No, Ella.
Can I attempt a charm, maybe with some assistance from someone?
I'll help with that.
I won't. I want it to work.
Give me a sec.
I've got a 44 charm to do whatever with yours.
I've got a 47 charm.
Yeah, it's over 10 more than mine.
I probably got some charmy stuff. Hang on. What am I at?
What skill is that?
43.
Charm.
I had charm. No, I'm not charm.
In fact,
sorry,
my charm and my charm animal are almost exactly the same.
Wow.
I can't tell the difference, it seems.
Hey, sheepy.
That worries me, I was about to say.
I thought I'd get in before somebody else came out with the comments.
I've got a 45 charm.
Then why the hell do you keep using Intimidate?
Because intimidation is 41.
Because intimidation's more fun?
My Intimidate's 38, but
Well, no,
I still would try.
Doesn't intimidation cause fear if it works?
It was more likely to upset them and they'll want to get their own back than charming.
Okay. So
Intimidation seems...
Who is going to aid and how are you doing it? Bear in mind, at some point, you're going to be too many people trying to do this and it won't work.
Yeah, I'm not involved.
I'm going to help because I'm on his side. I agree with what he's saying.
Wait, is charming the right skill? Because it doesn't seem like that, does it?
No, you're trying to persuade someone.
Well, I'm certainly not trying to intimidate her.
What,
I'm trying to bring her to my...
Is there a persuade skill?
Yeah, charm.
Well, Dart, you're against it.
Oh.
Anyway, so
I'm against what?
What we're doing, because you're fighting for him to be have his head chopped off.
No, I'm not. I'm questioning why the guy's helping us when they want him to join him. They don't want him dead. Why would they want him to
join a
join
group
them?
of mutants who are directly opposed to Sigmar?
And he's killed 2 mutants already.
He killed mutants before, and he's killed mutants with us today.
By the way,
and my argument is,
I want to ask Holger, why was he staring at some people?
Can we try and resolve this?
Exactly. My side of the arguments to help out is the fact that the butcher was here, and the people he's accused of killing were townsfolk as well. So clearly they were mutants.
What, the ones that he killed earlier, you mean?
Yeah, but what he's accused of killing.
Oh.
And the argument is, why did the judge not realise this? And is the judge involved?
Ilse kind of looks at you and says, I wouldn't go there if I was you, my friend.
But the
That's
butcher's
a whole...
We saved his building from burning. Well, we saved them from the burning building.
I think what Lamgood means is surely, if he is guilty, we are guilty for fighting these mutants. All of us, including you, Ilse. Does that seem right to you?
Well...
You killed at least 2 of them with your own blade.
We all saw it.
We have Sigmar on our side. These are clearly mutants, and Sigmar does not hold
Agreed.
any
And what-
favour.
And these were the same people that
Sigmar
attacked him.
teaches us to defeat mutants with the strength of arms, and that is what Holger has done before, and that is what he has done today, side by side with us.
He did not waver in his cause.
He could have fled.
Okay, give me a. All right, so who is helping Rembrandt in trying to convince Ilse accordingly?
I am.
Okay. Anybody else?
I don't think we know how the rules work on it, so what's...
I'm going to stay out of the way.
I know. I don't even know if it's a thing.
Huh? If it's what?
If it's a thing.
What, that you can try and do this?
That you can
Yeah.
help.
I have no idea.
Helpless target? So, let me have a look.
Page 155, assistance.
Oh, is it what page, Medi?
155.
5 assistance. Thank you. Okay, so in some situations, multiple characters working together have a better chance of completing a task. Okay, so first and foremost, you need to have at least one advance in charm if you wish to help Rembrandt charm.
I do. I got 5 actually.
Actually, I don't, because it's my natural skill is 44.
Holy shit. Your natural skill.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've got 5. Yeah, I've got 5 in charm, and I've only got 35.
Charm is fellowship. So, Rembrandt, what is your fellowship bonus?
As in fellowship divided by 10, essentially. 4.
Yes. 4. So a maximum of 4 people can aid you.
Holy shit.
Well, hang on a minute. Wait, your advance is what?
You need to have at least one advance in the skill to be able to assist, i.e. you need to have
Yeah,
trained it.
I've got 5 in mine.
Well, then you can assist.
I have to take a back seat.
So how many people are assisting? So you've got
Rembrandt, what's your charm skill then?
Oh, Rembrandt's taking the lead. He's made a decision. So,
all right.
If you wish to aid and you have at least 1.1 advance in charm, you can do so.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Do we need to make a roll if we're aiding?
No.
Right. In which case, I can aid because I've got points in it. Even if I'm not very good at it, it will still help. I assume.
If you agree with my thoughts.
Yes, I do.
Thank you.
What, you mean setting him free?
Yeah.
I think the whole
anybody else? I've got two spare slots. If anyone's trained, if anyone agrees.
No, I've got a question about this though. Would this be the intervention thingy to stop him being, the third strike?
That's what I'm arguing. That the omen has vanished after we've killed these mutants, and this guy helped us do so. And probably the people that he murdered before were also mutants trying to kill him or trying to do something to him.
I'm on board with helping.
That's what he's always said to the judge as well.
Yeah.
I'm on board with helping.
I've got 3. Have we got a 4th?
I could help if needs be, but I thought you had too many people.
Which page did you say this was on?
I can have up to 4 because my fellowship's high enough.
Cool.
So
okay,
it just depends on whether you agree with. Okay, wicked. 4 bonus, whatever that is.
So roll your charm.
Oh god.
At the is it easy level, which is +40.
Just Rembrandt.
Just Rembrandt.
Thank you.
Okay. Wish me luck.
Nice.
Look it up, short stuff.
Pretty good.
5 success levels. Versus her.
Stupidity.
Pigheadedness, I think it is. She's got other skills.
-1 success level.
Depends on what her resistance stat is, I suppose. But it have to be pretty high.
She looks around the streets We should get the watch to clear these bodies away. We should get Holger here on his way to Moore's Field. Come, let's move. And she grabs him and starts to pull him. And he kind of stands there and looks a little bit surprised. And then he kind of follows along.
Moore's Field is the execution ground, isn't it? I'm going to move to stop her.
No, if that's her final decision, then
if that's a final decision, I just hold my hand and say, "Look,
it's on your
can't."
conscience."
Okay, I won't move to stop her.
So,
are there any bodies to rob on the way whilst they wander off?
Any bodies to? No, not particularly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did I see anything that linked these together apart from the fact that they're all mutants?
They're all mutants and they're all wearing similar robes. There are no distinguishing marks upon their bodies.
Okay.
What kind of robes?
Robes.
Actually, scratch that. Every single one of them has a small piece of purple cloth on their bodies.
In clear visible sight, or
No.
Right? Okay.
So things like might be a patch stitched inside their robe, or a handkerchief in a pocket, or a one purple boot, or.
I'm going to point this out to Isla, just so she's aware. And maybe next time after this deed is done, next time she sees her judge, maybe she takes a close look at his clothing.
I'm looking at her clothing as well.
What does?
Sorry, I missed that. You dropped out. What's with the clothing?
Purple
There is purple. Every single one of the mutants is wearing a flash of purple somewhere about their person.
And does that ring any better? Have we seen anybody else with purple?
No. Purple's a fairly common colour, but no.
Rembrandt isn't stopping Ilsa, but from time to time on our way, he will make comment regarding Sigmar judging us, and will attempt to, in a kind of brotherly fashion, comfort Holger and say he did the right thing.
She gets... So...
Any danger of making an intuition roll on the purple?
You could... On the... Purple?
About the purple and the bits and pieces of the purple?
Intuition isn't going to help you.
Alright. Intelligence also ain't going to help me. So, carry on.
Really. All of them have purple on their person.
But hidden away.
Purple.
Is she wearing purple?
No. There's not a lot you can infer from that. Other than it's a fairly common colour.
Probably not. It's probably not a commoner's colour though, right? Because the dye might be fairly expensive. I mean, not out of reach, but
yeah, it's certainly more of a noble colour.
But you certainly wouldn't just randomly have it as a citizen normally.
No. She gets you out to here. Oh God!
Wait, where are we now? Oh, we're outside the city.
Yeah. She gets to about here, and she stops.
Oh, I'm lost.
Oh, whoa.
Pulls out a key and undoes the manacles.
Wait,
well,
what?
Seems your friends here have convinced me. They convinced me back at the fight, to be honest, but pretenses and all that, we needed to be sure that you were seen being taken out of the city. At that point, it's no longer our problem, is it? Suggest you run. We'll give you as much time as we can, but somebody might come and look for you. But it won't be me. And I hope it won't be these. Good luck out there.
I'll be sure it won't be us.
You're on your own. And he kind of turns and he looks at you all and, thank you.
I'll shake his hand.
He starts shaking each of your hands. And as he gets to you, Rembrandt, he says, can you do me a favour?
Of course.
I won't forget what you've done. Not in all the days of my life. May Verena guide you, Sigmar watch over your steps. Please, could you contact Kristin for me? Tell her I'll meet her at the place in Auersfeld. She'll know where it is.
I will. You can be certain of it.
Where's Arisfeld?
He turns and starts sprinting northwards across the fields. Well, that was an interesting morning. It seems Sigmar's will's been done. Of course, we'll put out the word that we saw a sign from Sigmar that he was innocent. Nobody will chase him. He'll be another forgotten person before the end of the week. So, my friends, seems quite a useful group to know. Quite a useful group to have.
I would like to ask this lady. She didn't seem that surprised when the mutant. You didn't seem that surprised when mutants appeared. Why is that?
When you've been in a job as long as I have, you expect problems. I thought somebody would come for him. Wasn't sure what would come for him or who. Mutants. Well, that just makes the job easy, doesn't it?
Right, so this is turn number 3. Sorry to cut you off. This is turn number 3. Did this happen twice before, or were there other little accidents?
No,
mutants attacked you twice before, and you retreated. How many people got killed for this man? How many lives did you throw down just to get this one person murdered for nothing?
Well, you have to understand.
The laws of the Empire are clear.
He killed my best friend.
Okay.
That was unforgivable.
And that
as
is
far
the
as I was
crime
concerned, he was guilty. You gentlemen, ladies.
Why did he kill your best friend?
Right, now that, Dart, is a very good question. So
Because
that
he was a
is, I
mutant.
think,
What?
so we need to talk about this, because if we see...
Snowls at Langwin. How dare you accuse my best friend of being a mutant?
But you didn't know
Wait,
the butcher
stop,
was a
back
mutant.
off. I back Lanwin off completely. Like,
Ugh.
come on. Look, we've all seen this morning. We weren't there the other days, but you've seen this morning. If he killed, we need to look deeper into why.
This
Maybe
cult
into the
may
how.
need
We
further
need to
investigation.
We need to look into why, because he could have been wrong, and if he was wrong, we can find him, because he's told us where he's going. So how about you and me, and maybe some of these clowns behind us, have a bit of a look into what your friend...
Did you just say clowns?
I did, yes. I whispered it though, so you wouldn't hear me, because you're really tall, and I'm getting short, so you hear
Come now, look.
Yeah, so
Perhaps
was
this discussion for another day. But
I'm trying to persuade this lady to help us. All right, guys.
And Thomas, don't forget the 2 people he murdered before. He said they were mutants. It's been corroborated that they came to his door saying, "Come with us."
I know this.
So, yeah.
She knows this.
So clearly, her friend was one of these 2 people.
But let's not push her. She's on our side at the moment, my friend. Let's not push her. We need to play nicey, catchy, fishy, okay?
we don't know what happened these other 2 times, but we know the right people died today.
Mm.
And that is the key.
That's the most important thing.
So yeah, lots of hugging going on here. Maybe a little bit of light pickpocketing as well, just in case.
Sod this. Let's go chase him across the field.
Yeah, your hand goes near my pockets, you lose the hand.
I could chase him across the field, gambling like little
absolutely forgot what this lady's name is. Is that Isla?
Ilsa.
Ilsa, Isla, one of the 2.
Right. Is Ilsa persuaded by my shine side of bonhomie?
She looks at you, furrows her brow a little bit. Well, my friend, you've given me some things to think about. I do have to report back to my station. I'll probably be gone for a couple of weeks. You have my letter of writ that you can take to the judge, take to the captain. Should get you off watch duty, reinstated as a citizen of Ubersreich or wherever you choose to be a citizen of. I'll think about what you said. Should be back this way in a couple of weeks. If you want to hang around the city and you're still here when I come back, we can have a beer, we can have a chat.
Sounds cool. Look for us in the Dockers Club that I've forgotten the name of.
Or we could leave a note at the Exploding Pig.
No, I don't want to be going back to Exploding Pig once we're out of there. I think the Dockers Guild is a much better place.
Why not?
Yeah,
Because
that's
we're
interesting.
about to bust out of Rudy's stuff, and we don't go to Rudy's pub when
That's
we're no
not-
longer.
Well, we
That's not
don't.
really
The Exploding Pig is where we met.
It's a merchant's
Ilsa.
pub.
Sorry,
Merchant's pub.
apologies. Yeah, give her two locations. I forgot the
Wait,
name.
where
of the
was the
Dockers Guild pub.
place that we
Oh,
Rudy kept taking us to all the time?
That was up near the precinct.
No, the pub. There was a pub.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
it was
a pub near the
called.
precinct. Something bird related. I can't remember now.
Raspberry
Well,
Raven.
Rusty Raven,
Raspberry
that's the
Raven.
one.
Thank you. Good.
All right.
Right, so we're not going back there again. But the Dockers Guild is a good place.
And
The,
Ilsa, those
Exploding
bodies
Pig
you've left
is
back
like-
there, you know that's littering. There's a fine for that.
She did say that the watch should perhaps clear it up, and as that's still our job, perhaps we best be to it.
She chuckles and goes, "That's the city boundary, my friend. There's no fun." And she shakes your hand.
Yeah.
She thanks each of you genuinely. She even begrudgingly sort of says, "Maybe I was wrong about him. Maybe I was blinded by the fact that he'd killed my best friend." And to your point, Thomas, perhaps he wasn't quite what he said he was.
Where could we look into this a little more? If we were, people about town with no watch duties and a little bit of free time, do you think we could have a little look around, see what we can do?
Well, it
Maybe.
depends. Whatever this cult is, you would need to figure out who are members, who are leaders, who the main leader is.
Well, what about the guy that with the big
purple
bulging eyes?
Well, he's dead now.
Yeah, but does anybody? But Holger recognised him, didn't he?
Not particularly.
Oh no,
He
it's the
recognised
other guy.
He recognised one of them who's the butcher, which I think
we
was
rescued.
the first one that Kay dropped.
But
We'd best be careful about how we investigate these people because they're clearly dangerous, and I feel dirty just being near them. To be honest,
was his butcher's? No, his baker's shop burnt down because people thought he was a mutant.
You don't know. You never investigated.
Somebody chucked something through and then legged it, and then we dragged him out, Thomas and I.
So,
if you hear of any more clues, we'd be glad to if you passed it our way, and certainly if I can't remember his name now. Oh,
I still want to know why that.
The chap we've just freed. If he ends up more muddied in this business, you should let us know. We'll be happy to come and finish the job we started today.
I want to know why did he keep staring at people in that fight? By the way,
you never know. You will never know.
I mean, out of character, clearly, because he's a mutant.
Really, because he's a mutant.
Are we talking about Dillmore? Dillwill, what was called?
Do we know the name?
Well, not necessarily a mutant, but he certainly had some kind of
Do we
power.
know the name of her friend?
on their side
Before she goes. Did we get a name?
What?
Sorry. What were you saying, Chick?
The her mate that got stabbed by the dude we just saved. Did we get a name?
You didn't, and she didn't volunteer one.
I'm pretty sure I asked her on the way out, and she just talked over me.
Yeah, she didn't.
Hey, what was that cult?
I think we'd asked her before check last week, and she just didn't tell us. She wasn't interested in telling us.
Fair enough. Okay.
What was that cult that we kept people kept saying beware of, or something or other? What was it, a cult? Was it
Something hand, shivering hand?
Shivering hand.
Shivering hand.
Hmm.
Oh yes, the shivering hand. That's who they were.
Shifting grasp.
Shifting grasp. That's the one.
Who are the shift? Yeah, were they the shifting grasp?
No, they're followers of Tzeentch.
Well, you don't know.
We don't know.
Could be.
We have a name of them, and we have a purple cloth, and maybe a few other bits to follow.
I thought purple was Slanish, though.
Into the city.
Yeah, let's arrange to get these bodies moved.
I am going to head off to see his wife and tell her that he's been released.
You know, there's an executioner waiting for us to arrive still.
How unfortunate.
Well, no, because she's going to put out the word that there was a sign from Sigmar.
Yeah.
She already said that, so.
It was the third such sign, therefore he is innocent.
Shouldn't someone go and tell the executioner that he's job's not
She
going
will.
forward?
She will.
Oh, right.
And we have got bonus rep to the River Wardens.
Yeah, which is great.
You know what?
I'd like to see if we can identify these bodies, these people. So we know the butcher's there, but who are these other people?
A butcher, candlestick maker.
Watch it with the wife as well.
Right,
When you
I've
go
got
to
a
speak
question
to the
for
wife.
team. I've got a question for the team. Since we've clearly got a couple of weeks to kill before she comes back and gives us a new plot, do we sit on our writ of freedom and just rinse the locals for some fees? Or do we break out and start causing trouble?
You can, but I've got other things to be about.
Like what?
Wait, what? Doing what?
I'm not working for Clump and Clued for another 2 weeks, so I don't need to.
Why not? It's free money. It's easy money, lads. It's easy money.
But it's corrupt money.
So what?
I'd rather make his life hell for 2 weeks.
Thomas, you're more than welcome to continue working there indefinitely if you wish, but I have
Just
many
doing the
things
work.
to get to.
All right, cool. So what are we going to do instead? How are we going to get paid in the next couple of weeks?
That is the interesting question, isn't it?
Oh, suddenly gone quiet.
So,
I'm thinking maybe we've got a couple of endeavours.
All right, what you got?
What?
That's an interesting choice. Yes. All right, we'll cover that. Actually, that's a good idea. We'll cover that in a second because it's worth going through how that works.
Cool.
Okay.
Confused what you're talking
So
about.
you return back to the area of the fight. By now, locals are already rising from their day and finding the bodies scattered around. And by the time you get there, other members of the watch have arrived and are trying to, first of all, understand what the hell is going on. Secondly, understand why there's a bunch of dead mutants in the street. And thirdly, clear things up without too much of a fuss from the locals. As they see you, they call you over and you kind of help. Wagons turn up, bodies get loaded into wagons and covered over in tarp, and bodies get dragged by wagons back to the precinct. I presume you are going to present your credentials in the letter to the captain?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That same day?
Are we?
I'm planning on it.
I am.
And I'm the one holding the writ.
The writ names all of you to be released from your bondage, if you like, your ties to.
There's nothing to stop you actually joining the watch, Thomas, if you wanted to. But
or continuing, we're no longer bound to it, but we continue working there by choice, should we choose to.
Last time I was released from my bondage, I had to say banana.
Thanks, Maddie.
Thank you.
The captain is somewhat surprised at the presentation of the letter, but she reads through it. She snorts in amusement and calls Rudy. Shows Rudy the letter. Rudy mutters something about river wardens sticking their oar into places that they should never stick their oar.
Road wardens, you mean?
Road wardens, yeah. Sticking their horse in wherever they should, But he says, well, Captain, the judge is going to let them go. She nods. Ladies and gentlemen, seems your services to the watch, short, though effective they have been, is over. I wish you all the best and trust that you do not get yourself on the wrong side of the law again. I'm a generous soul. I'll give you to the end of the week to find alternative accommodation and lodgings within Ubersreich, or of course move on to any of the other cities that you so wish. But at the end of the week, if you haven't done so, we'll be forced to evict you from the barracks.
Thank you.
No, thank you, Rudy. That's
For the last time?
kind of you for all the work we've done for you.
For the last time, dismissed.
You're going to have a really good attempt at
Gets a salute.
So, do you wish to spend a couple of weeks doing an endeavour?
I have a thing to do with the captain before we leave.
Okay, what do you want to do with the captain before we leave? You want to
If
Give the
Rudy's
journal, I'm guessing.
intimidate
not
her?
What?
You
No,
wish to intimidate her?
no.
Charm her?
When Rudy's not around, I wish to hand her my diary that I've been writing all these weeks.
Okay. When you are dismissed, Rudy is still in the room.
Okay. Once they dismissed, we're still living in the barracks still, though. So she's still around.
In the barracks, yes.
So in these weeks or whatever, days, whatever, I will hand her my diary just discreetly and say, have a look at this.
Okay. She will take it and will obviously do something about it in the future.
She'll get Rudy to read it to her.
Can Rudy read?
Oh, they both seem to read the letter.
He can read, because he read the other thing, didn't he?
Okay. So, how long do you want to spend on endeavours?
I mean, what do our endeavours?
What's an endeavour in GM speak?
Okay, so let me explain what this is. So in between adventures, you can all perform separate endeavours, effectively things that you do in your downtime. It can be something as simple such as working your trade, managing your affairs, to something such as consulting a sage, learning a new skill, having commissioned items made, banking, etc.
All right.
It is worth noting when you have an endeavour, at the end of the period when we recommence your adventuring time, you lose all your cash.
Yeah.
Hence why there is a banking endeavour.
But how much cash have I got?
How much cash do we have at the end of today?
Whatever you've got on your character sheet is where you
Have
end
like
up.
1 gold.
Wrappings.
1 gold, 5 brass.
How much is the gold again?
20 shillings.
Oh, cool. So I've got 1 gold, 4 shillings.
Well, I've got 10 shillings and 3 pence.
Cool. All right. So banking seems reasonable.
You said 2 weeks, Ed.
Yep, there is a 2-week downtime period. Well, it's up to you, really. 2 weeks is when she said she would be returning. It's up to you whether you want to do 2 weeks worth of endeavours, whether you want to do a month worth of endeavours. I have an idea for you that will kick us back off. A little side quest, if you like. Endeavours that you have access to. So just so you know, you've got animal training, banking, changing career, commission, consult and expert, crafting, income, invent, training, unusual learning.
Right, and how long do each of these take? Is that like 1 week each?
There are others. There are class endeavors. So there's combat training. It really depends. If I take a look at banking, for instance, it is simply an act where you go find a bank and you go and invest your money.
Yep, I'll do that.
And
Or
you
you
get a letter of writ back, and that's your.
Commission is that something you go and seek somebody out, and you basically haggle, negotiate with them for the commission, and they will get basically they get you an item that you want. Obviously, you will pay a price for it. Income is how you use your personal career to make money, etc., which is determined by your status.
So what happens with the money at the end of that then?
So once you've gone through your endeavors, any money that you've got left on your person, you basically go down to whatever you would normally get at the start based on your status. So as an example, if you are a brass 3, you would begin the next adventure with 3d10 worth of brass pennies.
Unless you've got money in the bank.
Sorry, 2d10 brass pennies per standing.
So what I would like to figure out if there's any way for me to generate enough income to get like some kind of ranged weapon during that period.
Okay, let me figure out how many. So
I would need 40 silver shillings to get a short bow.
So you can perform 1 endeavor per week up to a maximum of 3 endeavors, irrespective of whether you spend a month, 2 months, 6 months, 9 months. So so what is it you're trying to get your hands on, Guy?
I'm actually trying to find a list of what the ranged weapons options are. What I'd really like is like a some kind of hidden device that I put on my wrist to fire a bolt, like a hidden crossbow kind of thing.
Sounds like a commission.
That would be a commission. So that would be a 1-shot, and it would probably be exotic.
Yeah, I mean, I've got fuck all money. I've got like 21 shillings at the moment, right? Which is why I was interested in trying to figure out what the income part. Oh, what was it called? Income?
So 21 shillings is 1 gold.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It's not enough.
No.
So let me just kind of give you an idea of where we would put that. I would say it is probably going to be a single shot.
Like a crossbow pistol or something?
That's what I was thinking, yeah.
Yeah, so what I would say is, but it's not, because a crossbow pistol has, if you look at a crossbow pistol, there's no description, which is a bit shy, isn't it?
It's like a one-handed crossbow, basically.
It literally is what. Yeah, it's like a pistol with like wings.
Yeah, it's a short range one-handed pistol. So that is 6 gold crowns.
If you'd like to give me all your money, everybody, that would be amazing.
Do you need your intimidate?
Not happening, because I want one of those as well.
No, I know.
Don't, because how Guy's rolling, he'll probably nail it.
That's true.
Yeah.
If you look at the journal tab,
Journal tab?
Notes
okay.
tab.
you should all
At the
have
top.
you should all have something called Between Adventures and the Consumer's Guide.
Oh, wait, I closed the window.
I don't see where that is. Sorry.
Yeah. Not on the character sheet, on the interface.
Yeah.
Core rulebook.
It'll be under core rulebook, and it will be called Between Adventures. That lists all your endeavors. Consumer's Guide, which is the base things that you can buy.
See, crafting.
I mean, for me and my character, she would be trying to haggle and deal and get her hands on things that she can sell through kind of illicit channels.
Yes.
Work in the underworld.
Yes. Okay. So do you want to do a couple of... Right, so let's have a look at the income. You acquire your income, you will start your next round, which is your standard income determined by your status. Okay. First, so all right. So let's go through this. Who is going to... Who is going to do an endeavour on the first week?
Yes.
I am.
Are we going to assume everybody is?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be doing my job.
So you'll be doing an income. Basically, you'll be doing an income endeavour.
Yeah.
Yeah. The thing is that if we do an income endeavour, we're going to earn some money and then lose it at the end of it, aren't we?
Not if you bank.
No, spend it.
Yeah, you will always start with your... You will roll on your against your status to determine how much money you start the next sequencing with.
Right.
Okay, so everybody go to you should all have access to something called Events Table. If you look at the Rollable Tables tab.
Advanced.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
Well, it sounds like someone's rolled one.
Yeah, I just did.
Rollable tables.
Wait, where's that?
Next to journal that.
Next to general.
Journal.
Oh, journal.
Yeah,
That's we've got to search for events.
Stop rolling.
Everybody just pause for a second because I need to figure these out. So.
Yeah, so I didn't realise it was actually going to roll when I clicked on it.
Yeah, I didn't either, sorry.
Oh, rollable tables.
I've got nothing under rollable tables.
I've got nothing under rollable tables.
You should have.
Nope.
No. It says search rollable tables, but there's nothing listed
So you
at
type
the moment.
income in. No, there's nothing there for me.
No.
What about now?
Yes. Core
Core
rulebook.
rulebook.
Event table. Right, it's there. I'm not
Resist the urge to click it.
Done.
Oh, what?
Right.
Oh.
Eddie.
Click it, click it, click it, click it, click it.
During the first week, one of your allies is implicated in a terrible crime. So who is the ally that's implicated in a crime? I'm going to put you on the spot here.
It's probably me.
I said ally, not...
Somebody
Wait, does the ally mean one of us?
It would be somebody Kay knows outside of the group.
Rudy.
No, we wouldn't help.
Wicked.
You wouldn't call him an ally, though.
Why has he been implicated? Something to do with Ella, I suspect.
Doesn't particularly matter. We'll figure that out in a second.
Well, if we lose, the ally dies.
Nobody in the party has a Law Guild license. So, if the party spend 3 endeavours between you this week, you can exonerate that ally. That ally will owe Kay a major favour as a future endeavour.
Wasn't it a guy who makes hand crossbows?
That was exactly what I was thinking, Maddie.
It wouldn't be a guy who makes hand crossbows, but it could be somebody who knows how to get them, or it could be somebody who handles goods that could include a hand crossbow.
Okay.
But in order to trigger the ability for you to have that favour, you have to convince the party to spend a total of 3 endeavours. Now, before we do that, Jet.
Yep.
Okay. You inadvertently one day, not at the Riggers Guild, but at a different bar, you jostle an individual, spilling their pint.
Okay.
A dwarf. Has a long braided red beard, carries an ornate one-handed hammer. He's a little bit unhappy with you. Swears at you a lot, as best you can tell, in Dwarvish, before eventually stomping out into the street.
I was going to say, I was going to swear back.
Do you speak Dwarvish?
No.
Oh, that's fine.
I was going to swear back and say, you've actually just dampened my my clothing. That's disgusting. That's my retort.
And says something in Dwarvish and storms out of the place.
Okay.
That's interesting. Okay. So let's go. I'm going to go in the order that I see you on the screen. So, Elgast, if you are going to set yourself up for an endeavour, please roll an event.
So I can't choose, it's just a random thing that happens.
Random roll.
Okay.
Well, no, you can't choose, because you'll choose the good one every time.
No, I don't mean outside the list. I mean, what type of endeavour you're going to do?
Oh, no, not yet. We'll do the endeavour next. Let's find out what your event is for this week.
What am I clicking at?
Every time you want to do an endeavour, then?
Just click on the roll at the bottom.
I think it's just once during the whole period.
Yeah, it's one event.
Each.
Okay.
All right. So anybody who's of the rogue career cannot get funds.
You sod.
Yeah.
Do high risk banking.
For the income endeavour.
So,
yeah, it's not my fault that half of you chose rogues.
About 2 or 3 days after your leaving of the watch, word comes down to you that Rudy, being the bitter bastard that he is, has convinced the captain to crack down on anybody who is viewed as a rogue, a scoundrel, or a scallywag in the city.
Well, fuck it.
For the next for the next month, it becomes very difficult for people to move ill-gotten gains about.
That's all right, I'm a ranger, I just realised.
Yeah.
Rembrandt.
Oh, God.
I love these events, the race.
Journal between adventures, events. Click on the table.
Okay. Start of the next adventure, it's pissing it down.
Thanks.
What's a high risk deposit, by the way?
You'll find out when you want to do a banking endeavour.
Shit weather, sorry.
Okay, we've got Kane's Landwim.
All social tests over a -10 penalty and food prices increased by 20%.
I'm assuming for the next adventure depends on how long that adventure is.
Yeah.
Okay, where does it roll? I've got a massive table appeared, but no roll button.
Roll at the bottom, hit roll at the bottom.
Oh,
I just clicked on events and it rolled. So.
Yeah, same.
bloody taxes.
Oh, me, guys, come on.
Man. Everybody needs to reduce their money by 30%.
Wait, what? And I expect
Sorry.
the exercise man cometh.
The
Yeah, the tax man.
Yeah,
The
do not
tax-
pass go. Do not collect £200.
Right, okay. Done.
Do you complain about bad weather?
Right, how do I do that? So 30% of 3
no
is
idea.
1.
No idea to do that.
Probably the easiest way of doing it is converting all your money somehow.
Yeah, to copper.
How do
Is
I
there
do
a
that?
button to do that?
No.
No.
It
Yeah,
goes
there is.
upward.
Yeah, there is, isn't there?
Yeah, but that converts everything into fewer coins. It doesn't do it
Yeah,
to.
there's
Oh,
fewer
all
coins.
right, sorry.
But if you look at where it says money, it says total and then a number of D, which
Yeah.
is pence. So just multiply it on that, I guess.
Right, I've done mine, sort of, kind of.
Okay. So you just divide that by 3.
Yeah, I've just done that. Yeah.
Well, times it by 0.7.
But yeah, times by 0.7.
Wait, what?
Thomas, your go.
Hi.
I am loving this. This is ace.
So I just make a roll on the table, right?
Make a roll on the table.
Wait, hang on.
Oh, I just clicked on it and it just brought loads of stuff up. That's ridiculous.
Wait, so since I've got a total of 1, 2, 3. D.
Did something just roll them? Did something just roll?
Yeah, it's on
yeah.
the table.
Yeah.
Give me a very hard -30 charm test, please.
Me?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm lucky.
Elgas wants a word.
Are these all just horrific, Zed?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. And
There's got to be some good ones in here.
considering is he a rogue? I don't know if he's a rogue or not.
No.
I'm not. I'm a hunter. Skills. Charm.
Very hard.
Very hard. There we go. It's fine.
First 5? What?
You had to roll less than 5.
You know what? I'm gonna what's it called? Fortune point that just for the lols. See what happens. There you go.
Nearly.
Yeah, it's fine. And then I can spend another fortune point. No, I can't.
No,
Yeah,
you
you can only do one.
There you go. Fuck it. I've only made a minor enemy. Some guy's gonna start a fight with me in a pub. No.
Okay.
Minus
No,
7.
you just earned yourself a nemesis who's probably a witch hunter of some kind.
I'm not a witch, so I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, could be a member of my family.
I've met you.
Huh?
Dart, you're the last one to roll.
Yeah, hang on. I need to figure out this money thing first.
All right, you've got 123D. Times that by
0.7.
Oh, 70.
times that by 0.7.
I don't know, but I think Lanwin needs to distribute his cash back to everybody else.
So I've now got.
Yeah.
I've
I'll
got
do it after this
8.
game.
Will you shush, please? Don't talk.
Really?
Wrong person to say that.
Right.
So I've now got 86.1.
86. Yeah, you've got 86D.
So I just get rid of the gold coins and put 86D in there.
Yes.
Whoops.
Okay. Now, if you'd like to roll on the events table.
Hang on. How do I just edit? Oh, just delete item? No, I shouldn't do that, should I?
Right click will delete numbers.
Let me do
Yeah, but gotta. Oh. Yeah, but I gotta put
There's an
81
edit
of these.
button. There's an edit,
Stop.
there's an edit button next to speech bubble.
86D.
Alright, thanks.
Roll on the events table for me, please.
Evil, there's a endeavor there called training, which allows you to train in a skill that isn't in your career. But it just
Ooh.
costs money as well. So you could actually.
Now that I've just had all my cash wiped out, I'm going to have to go to work.
Yeah.
Read and write.
Passing soldiers, well-heeled merchants or vacationing nobles pass through the area, and characters willing to suck up reap the benefits. Burglars and peasant class characters gain 150. Sorry, 50%.
Burgers.
Burgers.
Yeah.
I don't think we have either a peasant class or a burger class in the. Oh, Landman, what are you? A rogue, aren't you?
I'm a ranger.
No, Landman's ranger.
Okay. So
Yeah, but is that a class or is that a career?
That's a class.
Career.
Class.
Oh, class.
Career,
Yeah.
career is witch hunter or messenger.
Yeah.
The class is ranger.
Okay. So those are the events that are happening over the next month in the city. They're not particularly great for any of you. In terms of endeavors, so in order for Kay to free her ally, she needs to find a total of 3 endeavors. So she can probably spend her 2 endeavors. The maximum you can do is 3, 1 per week. So she could extend it to 3 weeks, spend her 3 endeavors to get the individual freed. That's all she can do. He will then owe her, or she will owe her a favor, and that favor is a major favor.
Or some other of us could contribute to that.
Yeah.
Contribute, yeah.
Anybody wanna endeavor?
No. Langren's made me fucking broke. Depends on how my income roll maybe goes in the first week.
How much do you have, Ella? Not Ella. Kay.
I've got 14 fucking shillings.
I'll swap 1 endeavour for 14 shillings.
You're a bastard.
But I'm not going to get a free crossbow at the end of this, so I still need money to buy the fucking thing. So no, it's not going to work, is it?
Oh, I feel really bad.
I don't know. I have got so little money at the moment.
That's this game, though. This game is all about, how little you have.
Yeah.
That is exactly right.
Mm.
Yeah.
You will end up, trust me, you will end up for a period of time swimming in money.
I'm not sure I believe you, Zed, to be honest.
And then you lose it in the next act.
It's the same with every single MMO or every single RPG game you start playing on a computer-based game. The first time you go to a vendor, you're like, oh my god, how can I possibly afford an amethyst? Because they're 3 gold, and like 2 hours later you've got 468 gold.
Yeah.
Like it'll be fine. Don't stress about it.
I'm going to give 1 endeavour to Kay because I feel awful. She was wounded in that fight, and she's been very helpful at getting rid of some badass people.
Chick, did you say you're a hunter?
Who?
Chick is, yeah.
Chick. Well, then he gets 50% extra cash then because he's a peasant class.
So if he does an income endeavor, then yeah.
Because that's underneath the peasant.
Correct. Yeah. Okay.
Well, if I can get 1, I'll take the 1, and then I guess I'll have to use 2 to get the favor, 2 of my own to get the favor, because nobody else is willing to help me, despite my awesome rolls and how attractive I am.
It depends what happens on the first one. I know what I want to do. If I can do it all in 1 endeavor, then
I'm mindful of the time, and I know Guy's tired because it's late for him, and I know 1 more of you have to go fairly early. So, Lanwin, are you giving up your week 1?
I am, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Thanks, Betty.
So it's 2. Is anybody else going to give up an endeavor on week 1 so that Kay can rescue her friend?
I will.
That is awesome of you. Okay.
Thank you, Ella.
Cool.
Thank you, Ella.
Rembrandt, what do you want to do week 1?
Probably need to earn some money.
Are you going to do an income?
I think so, yeah. Depends on how that works.
How are you making money? Describe what you're doing.
I will hire myself out to local traveller merchants as a bodyguard.
Okay. So you're going to spend a week travelling backwards and forwards between local villages, etc.
Escorting merchants, that kind of thing.
Sounds good.
High class silver type merchants. Well, it's still I am silver.
Yeah.
Status. So.
Cool. Okay. In which case, then, what is your status?
Silver 3.
Silver 3. Can you roll 3d10, please?
I can.
You earn 18 shillings in your first week.
Very nice.
Okay. Elgas, what do you want to do week 1?
I was looking at training in initiative. So I need to find a tutor.
Okay.
And it'll cost me XP and brass pennies, apparently, depending on. But I'm not quite sure how it works.
Okay, so how many advances do you currently have in initiative?
Currently, I haven't got any advances in it at all.
Okay, how many advances do you want to buy?
4.
4?
Yeah.
How much XP would it cost you to buy 4?
If it was my normal class, it would cost 100.
Okay, 100 XP plus a D10.
But actually, I haven't got 100, so I'd only be able to get so many of them. And then,
yeah,
it
would cost you 100 plus 1d10 brass pennies.
Yeah.
To get so for anybody who wants to do this, whatever it would cost you to do a single increase or however many increases, you can definitely find somebody that can help you. It's not a problem.
Yeah, ideally, I need the XP from this session to be able to get what I wanted. So, would I be able to do that? It depends how, because we didn't get XP last time.
Yeah, so I'm not sure whether this is just you can only buy a single advance.
I don't know.
Not clear to me. But I guess you can spend XP to. So yeah. So how many do you want to do?
Yeah, I want to spend the 4, but I've only got 70 XP, so I need 100 XP, which I won't have until after this session.
Until the end of the session.
Yeah, but would that be the end of the endeavor?
Yes, it would.
Right. Okay. So I can't do that. Yeah, I'm trying to get it to the next 3 on it.
It's okay. You don't need to metagame totally. It'll be fine.
No,
it'll be fine.
I want the.
Okay, I'll tell you what. Here's what we'll do. Hold your fight. Hold your horses, everybody.
See, I'm after the advantages. That's the only thing I wanted it for. But because it's not available in the class. Otherwise, I'll probably do the same as Rembrandt.
Did XP apply to you then, Rembrandt?
It depends. I've got 2 separate character sheets now, so I don't know.
Greedy.
It applied to no.
Are you joking?
Applied to none of them.
I got XP. Thank you, boss.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So, put your XP, Rembrandt, should be... I'll do it.
Oh, I've got all the XP.
No, you haven't. Oh, yours, mate.
Everything.
When you fill out the 3 tracks that you're on for your current career, you check complete, right?
If everything's complete, you check complete, yeah?
I've got 3 ticks now, so it's complete.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you could actually change class, or rather change career, or advance the career to the next stage. But it'll cost 100 to do it.
You're not complete because you haven't got all of your skills aren't complete.
My what aren't complete?
If you look at your skills,
Yeah.
you need 8 ticks across your skills that have pluses against them.
Oh, didn't you do that when you created your character?
Yeah, you did. You did that. You gave me all that stuff at the beginning of.
Yeah, I've got all 8 of mine.
That's interesting. All right, I'll have a look at that. So yeah, you probably should be complete.
Yeah, something seems weird there. I don't know what it is.
I will fix that for you for next session. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Are we doing the second endeavour next week?
We'll do the second endeavour next week. Yeah. Okay. So Lanwin, you spent your endeavour. Ella spent her endeavour. Kay spent her endeavour. Chick, what endeavour did you want to do this week?
I'm going to make some money.
Going to make some money. Okay. What is your status?
My status is brass 2.
Roll 4d10, please.
However, I have a hidden ability, I believe, on my character sheet about my background. I don't know if that applies.
Dun dun dun.
Did you also get the plus 50% income as well?
I did get the plus 50% income as well, yes.
Are you talking about the one that specifically references your status?
Yes.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
But
so
it does in certain situations.
Cool. Okay, so
It
4d10.
doesn't when you consider income. So, I'll give you a choice. You can either roll 4d10, multiply it by 1.5, or you can roll 6d10.
Oh, that's horrible math.
Correct.
30 versus 30. I'm going to do 4d10 times 1.5.
Okay. Just roll 4d10 for me then, please.
Oh,
Nice.
look at those.
Time. So that's going to be... I'm going to make that 35 brass pennies for your first week.
Brass pennies? What about silver shillings? Somebody got silver shillings?
You're a brass status, so...
Some of us are worth it.
Doesn't he get
he
gets plus 50% of that though, doesn't he?
It's already been done.
That's like 35, yeah.
23 plus 50% takes it to 35. Jet, what are you doing?
I was going to invest the money through
Do you want to
bank.
invest this one, or do you want to invest the second endeavour?
Because you're going to earn money and then invest it all.
Yeah, I'll earn the money.
Okay, what's your status?
It says brass 1.
Yeah, you can't save in a bank at brass 1. I've read this.
No, but you can
only
stash.
stick it. Yeah, you can only stick it in your pants.
Yeah. Brass 1. Mr. Volquin. Okay. Give me 2d10 then, please.
Okie dokie.
Why you're You earn
Zed, are you more than happy for us to lend money between our characters?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's no problem. However you want to do that. If you want to just give people money, if you want to lend money on a promise that they pay you back, it's entirely up to you.
Well, I might have a little bit of spare cash if someone needs a little bit after next week.
I believe everybody's gone through an endeavour.
So
I don't know how to actually do mine, though.
What does mine do? Sorry.
Do I have to manually overwrite it and adjust the experience and things on it then?
Yeah, we'll have to do that. Yeah.
Right, okay.
That's Volquin. So during the week, you go and apply your. What are you? You're an outlaw. What do you do to earn your 13 brass pennies this week? As an outlaw,
people. I go mug people.
You got mug people out on the road.
Yeah.
It says you can't do that because of the crackdown thingy.
I don't care. I go mug people. I'll go mug you. I don't care.
Yeah, you can't.
What's Ella got? I'll take Ella's money.
It says that rogues
Yes,
can't.
you can't do the. Yeah, good point. Thanks, Ella. So, Volquin, you cannot do the income endeavour.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was going to do that and I realised I can't. Pain in the arse.
I have no idea.
But it's really good you gave your endeavour point to Kay.
I didn't know that I couldn't do mine until afterwards, so
Just pretend. It's a good thing, Dart. It's fine.
Fine.
There's probably not a lot you can do unless you want to do a bit of training. If you've got some spare.
No, I'll just not do anything this week.
Okay. All right. Cool.
And there are some class things you can do, so have a look at those, I guess. Might be some special things you can do that aren't income related.
yeah, you can do.
Or if you're not going to do anything, maybe give your point to Kay.
Yeah, I'll do that.
In which case, Kay, you've got 3 plus your own this week. If you want to do an income. Oh, can you do an income though? Hang on, Kay. What?
That was me rolling for the training.
Yeah, so Kay, you can't actually do an income either because you're a rogue. Is that stupid roll?
I'm not trying to do an income at the moment, though.
Okay, cool.
My endeavour. Well, I'm trying to get the major favour on my second. Right. That would
Yeah,
be
no,
my
you've got it. You've got it. You've got 3 endeavours contributed by the party. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're good.
Well, then I'm waiting for a what are they called, the crossbow thing is pistol crossbow thing, whatever, to fall off the back of a lorry, and then I'm going to get Dave. Sorry, what's your character called? To buy it for me.
Rembrandt. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to afford that, mate. 18 shillings goes a reasonable way, but it's not. I don't know how many do you need for that. That would be
way more than what I.
or something. Shillings.
Yeah.
Okay. Let us call it a night there. If you've got a book, if you take a look at the endeavours and have a look at if there's anything particularly you want to do the following week, we'll go through that first thing next session, and then we will continue on with the story.
If I level up, how do I do that? I've ticked complete.
Right.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I've ticked complete.
Right. So, try and fix K. Looking at it.
I've got no fucking idea what's going on, Zed. I mean, to be completely frank, I'm thoroughly lost with this rule system for the most part. So,
Okay.
Yeah,
Don't worry
I
about
know.
it.
It's
I'm
all about
getting
the role
scripts with
play.
combat just
Don't
about.
tell the rest of the party, Kay, but I'm not even paying attention half the time.
And you still understand more than I do.
No, you just click the dice and GM says to you.
Endeavours. So one page,
Evil,
195.
you could use that training thing that I used for